Hey everybody, it's Jay Wilkins 79 here. Thank you for joining me today. I can't talk. Let's start over. Hey everybody, this is Jay Wilkins 79. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. And today I'm going to be doing my question and answers, if that makes any sense. But let's get right to it. Let's get to the questions. This is the first one I've done. I did one like a long time ago when I first started YouTube, but I'm not going to count that one because it was kind of I didn't have that many subscribers at the time, and now I have more people that watch. So here we go. Let's get right into it with the questions. First one is from Rusty Rockinson. What is your favorite Arnold Schwarzenegger movie? My favorite would have to be Commando. I'll name a couple more because I there's so many of his that I like. Running Man. I like Raw Deal was pretty good. Terminator movies, especially the second one, and Eraser wasn't too bad either. Next one is from Florida Greg. Do you watch Spenguli every Saturday night on MeTV? I do not. I've seen him before. I enjoy his comedy and his show, but I just don't watch as much as I should because I do like those old movies, the old scary movies and horror movies like that. Next one's from Sue's Place 2. Maybe Sunglasses Man could do food reviews. He's done a couple of those. He did a couple, like Crystal Pepsi, I know he did last year or the year before. And he's tried, we had one video where he tried vanilla cookies and dipped them in hot sauce. That didn't go very well. I might have to post that video on here on the description or in the after the end screen because that's pretty crazy. And I know he tried a Three Musketeers bar dipped in Sprite, which he actually liked. I don't know how he liked that, but he did. Let's get to the next question. This next one's from Amy, yeah, me, one of my favorite newer YouTubers that I've subscribed to. What are three of your favorite songs by different groups or singers? Okay, that would be Down by 311, Die to Save You by Sick Puppies, and I'll go with Purple Rain by Prince. Thanks for your question, Amy. Really appreciate it. Next one's from Movie Mania Nick. What was your first movie or R-rated movie, if you remember, that you have seen? My first R-rated movie that would be Beverly Hills Cop. And he also asks, what do you think of the movies they are making now compared to the classics from the 50s, 60s, 70s, and 80s and 90s? Well, that's a good question, Nick, and thank you for your question for me. I'm not saying there isn't any good movies nowadays. There is. There's a lot to choose from. Then I think that's part of the problem is there's just so many choices to choose from when you want to watch a movie. I mean, I think back then in the 80s or 90s or even earlier, there was only a certain amount of movies and everyone could just concentrate on like picking and choosing one movie out of the little bunch. Now there's just tons of movies to pick from and TV shows. I thought movies were a lot better back then. They had more heart, which is a really good thing I've noticed in comedies as compared from the 80s and 90s to now. Comedies are pretty much gross out ones now, but I'm not gonna. There's an exception to that. I liked Game Night. I thought that was a great comedy, and they can still make them. They just need to go back to movies with heart. And there's a movie I have called Be Kind Rewind, and I think I have it right here. Yeah, if I can get it out of here. Oh, come on, baby. This is a movie that you should see. Be Kind Rewind. I might do a review on it soon with Mos Def and Jack Black. They talk about that in this movie, and Mia Farrow was in it, and she says, "Movies with heart. You know what happened to that?" And I'll do a movie review on this one soon. But thank you, Nick, for your questions. Let's go to the next one. Jimmy Fungus said, "I always loved watching the Mazes and Monsters Tom Hanks movie back in the day. I am going to get to that too. I need to watch Mazes and Monsters." Suggested to me by Bits of Real Panther also. That is really early Tom Hanks. How about you and Sunglasses Man sing a duet? Well, I mean, it could happen. I'm not going to say that it can't never happen or ever happen, but I'm not a very good singer. I'll admit it. I can rap a little bit, but as far as singing, I'm a no-go on that. Sunglasses Man can't sing or rap, so he's kind of left in the dark. So, but that, I mean, we could try it just to see how it goes. I mean, we could even do maybe a dance off, but Sunglasses Man got beat by Teddy Frosting last time, so we'll see what happens. Thank you, Jimmy, for your question. I really appreciate it. Let's get to the llama monster. He gave me a bunch of questions to answer here, and I'm going to go through them. So bear with me. I'm going to get through this. All right. Have you ever stepped on a sidewalk crack? I stepped on a sidewalk crack after I cracked my eggs one day. I cracked my eggs. I was walking on the sidewalk and I was holding some eggs in my hand I just bought from the store. And when I stepped on the sidewalk crack, the eggs dropped and they cracked. So that's pretty crazy. Let's get to the next one from Llama Monster. Can you tell the difference between restaurant fries, French fries by taste? Yes, I can. If I was in like a blind taste test where someone's gonna blindfold me and give me some fries, and if one was like Arby's, one was Burger King, one was McDonald's, I would definitely be able to tell you the difference. That's a great question. Let's go to the next one here. He's got a lot here, which is fine. Have you ever entered a cave? I entered a cave once with Sunglasses Man, but we didn't make it out. You're going to say, well, of course you got out because you're here. Well, we didn't get ourselves out. Um, I'm not going to get into the story, but somehow we got out. And I'm not going to say what happened or how we got out. So, can you tell us about your elbows? My elbows. Well, they're bony. They're kind of hairy. Um, but I can't say much about my elbows. I really don't use my elbows that much, to be honest, Llama. Next one. When did you get your first bowling ball? I got my first bowling ball when I was about 6 or 7, I believe, for Christmas. How many trees have you climbed in your life? I have never really, well, okay, not that I never haven't climbed a tree, but I really only did it when I was a kid. I'm afraid of heights now, so even if I tried to climb a tree, it wouldn't be up very high. Do you own a screwdriver? Screwdriver set. Say that 3 times fast. Show us. It's important. Well, I have a screwdriver. I have 2 screwdrivers too, but they are not in a set, so I can't really show you unless you want me to show you the screwdrivers. But I think that would be boring, wouldn't it? Do you have a theory about gravity? I have a theory that we're actually upside down. That's what gravity is doing to us. We're actually going through life upside down. So the next one is when you were growing up, what is your best friend's? I gotta go back to my notepad. Your best friend's middle name, I believe, was the question. Yes. His middle name was I have no idea. Next question. Have you seen a bear? I saw a bear on the movie The Revenant with Leonardo DiCaprio. When was the last time you hurt your elbow? I hurt my elbow last time. Okay. I hit it on my chair. Okay, I just heard it right now. Oh, man, that really hurts. Oh, ouch. Okay, back to the questions. That actually did hurt, by the way. What's one line you never cross? The line I would never cross, that would be the buffet line at Golden Corral, because everyone's like up there trying to get their food, and I'm just kind of waiting in the back when they all clear out. Or in the movie theater when the movie's over and people start to leave, I just um I just wait till it clears out. I don't like walking out of the movie theater after it's over and everyone's just racing to get out. I don't like dealing with that really. Are you, let's see. Yes. Are you aware that in an alternate dimension, Sunglasses Man pretends to be Jay Wilkins 79? Okay, I've had this question a lot. A lot of people are saying to me, and I still get letters to this day, that I am Sunglasses Man. That is not true. Not true. I have Sunglasses Man is his own person. I don't even know where he is right now. Probably at the bus station or the woods. I'm just gonna say this for the record. I am not Sunglasses Man. I don't know why people keep saying that. I mean, that's fine that they say that. I have no problem with it, but it's not true. So, but I'll probably still get those type of comments, and that's fine. But I just want to tell you, I want you to hear it from me. I am not Sunglasses Man. I am not Sunglasses Man. He's my friend and my roommate. That's all. We're not the same person, and we're not doing like a Tyler Durden Fight Club thing here. I am not him. So Yeah. Oh, here's a funny one. I don't think I'm gonna do this, but do a Fabio pose on the hood of your car. Not a question, just for my amusement. Llama, you're hilarious, dude. Um, well, Llama, I would do that, but I don't have my car right now. And even if I did have my car, it's dark out, so you wouldn't be able to see me. So I'm sorry. Maybe in the future I'll get to that. I'll put that on my list to do. Here's another one. Oops, I lost my place. Shoot, where did I go? I should have just wrote these down on paper. Um, boy, I really lost my spot here. I'm sorry, guys. Here we go. How do you feel about your neighbors? I love my neighbors. They're nice people. When the mail comes, do you get giddy? I get giddy every day, even if I just get like a junk mail thing. I just like getting stuff in the mail. And I especially liked your salt and pepper shakers that you sent me. I hope that was okay. I told the people that. I really didn't enjoy those. Have you ever thrown mashed potatoes against the wall? Did they stick? Sunglasses man threw some at the wall. They stuck a little bit, but then he ended up licking it off the wall. So that was kind of gross, to be honest with you. Um, Consider that water is hydrogen and oxygen, both highly flammable. Knowing this, would a glass of water explode if you presented it with a lit match? I would have to say yes. I'm not really a science guy or chemistry guy, but I don't want to try it. I don't want to try it with doing that, but I think that that could happen, yes. What's your favorite song to hum? Not whistle, hum. That's different. Favorite song to hum? That would be probably the Gilligan's Island theme. And I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to hum it for you. Sorry. How have peaches affected your life? Well, they make good golf balls. I know that. I don't really eat them, but I like pears and plums more. Let's go. We got some more here. Have you ever considered making or actually made something out of popsicle sticks? I made my bed out of popsicle sticks. Sunglasses man helped. And I can't provide diagrams, Llama. I'm sorry, or photos. You have to just take my word for it. I'm sorry. Did you know that if you headed south and kept going for 10,000 miles, you'd be in Canada? If I went south, I think I'm gonna have to try that. Would you rather get beat up by a kangaroo or attacked by an electric eel? I'll go with the eel on that one. I love kangaroos though. Have you ever donated used underwear or socks? I donated used socks. I hope people don't mind that they were dirty when they when they got them. Can you whistle Swanee River while bouncing on a trampoline? Yes. Show us this is important. Well, maybe that'll be on my list too in the future to do. I'll get to that. Or I hope I get to that. What is your favorite piece of furniture that you own? That would be this chair right here, this blue chair. I don't know if you can see it, but it's over here. I love it. Got it from Panda Johnson. She wasn't using it, so she said I could have it. Did you know that if, or was it already, where am I at here? What is your favorite, I said that. Do you have any loose bricks in your yard? I don't have bricks in my yard. How do you feel about ferrets as pets? I think they're very cute. Do you have an affinity towards any type of insect? Butterflies, moths are okay. Where were you when it all went down? I was up. How many neckties can you find in your closet? That would be 1.5. If you were a cat, where would you nap most often? The bathtub would be. Which would you prefer to see, manatees or dolphins, and why? That would be dolphins. They're just so cute. So darn cute. Can you open a jam jar with one hand? I could do it with 3 hands. Have you ever tried to get kicked out of an establishment, but the managers were really patient? Yes. Yes, that would be McDonald's. I just stayed in McDonald's all day and just kept getting refills on my pop. I'd stayed there for like 5 hours, and I finally, I just wanted to leave. I wanted to get kicked out. Let's got a couple more here from Llama. Have you ever tried turning it off and on again? Yes, the light switches all the time. So people say I have OCD. I don't think I do. That's not what when I last checked, I didn't. Um, where do you keep the towels? I keep the towels inside the oven. How many times a day do you open a car door? Probably zero. I open the bus door if that helps. When will your plans unfurl? Probably when I get 500 subscribers. But I mean, I like my number of subscribers. It's also about views, and I'm not saying I love all my subscribers. It's just maybe when I get to 500, I'll do something really special. That's all he has for now. Okay, Llama, thank you so much for all your questions. Thank you to, and someone's calling me, Movie Mania Nick. Thank you, Jimmy Fungus. Let me make sure I thank everybody who contributed here. Rusty Rockinson, Florida Greg, Sue's Place 2. I hate when my voice does that. Amy Yami, Movie Mania Nick, Jimmy Fungus. So thank you so much for watching. Um, please give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you like what I'm doing, if you want updates, and I will see you later. Have a just a great day, and have a, I never know what to say at the end of these videos.